You ever have a really shitty day? Well, this is one of them. I've had a shit show of a fucking day. I do not want to cook. I don't want to do shit, but I have dreams. I have goals, so I have to get through this. Today I'm going to make some barbecue chicken outside with a homemade marinade. I'll show you guys what it's going to take right now. I'm also going to take, per request by my cousin Yvette, cilantro lime rice, and I'm going to make a southwestern salad with a homemade avocado cilantro sauce. So I'm going to show you guys the ingredients right now. Thanks. I'm starting on the ingredients for my cilantro lime rice. What we're going to use here is 2 cups of white rice, 1 whole bunch of cilantro, 3 limes, 1 scallion, 1 to 2 serranos depending on your liking. I'm probably just going to use 1, to be honest with you. I may use a second one depending on how spicy it is. And as I start all my rices, I'm going to use 1/4 of an onion and 4 garlic cloves, 1 tablespoon of oil, 1 tablespoon of butter to fry the rice, and Knorr chicken bouillon flavoring to flavor it all up. So let's get this baby started. I have my tablespoon of butter and my tablespoon of oil going so that this could be nice and heated when I throw in my onion and garlic in here for the rice. In my food processor, I have my 1/4 onion and my 4 garlic cloves, and I'm gonna pulse them until finely minced, and then I'm gonna take them over to the oil and butter that I have going and get those fried up for just about a minute. Have my onion and the garlic in here going, getting fried up to incorporate this into our rice. This just gives it really amazing flavor. Like it flavors the shit out of the rice so good. So just let this go for about a minute. I already have my 2 cups of rice measured out, and once this is done, I'm gonna throw in my rice in there and get that fried up. I have everything to blend now for my rice. The only thing that I reserve for the side is the white part of the onion and a tiny little bit of the cilantro just to garnish the rice at the end. I have 2 cups of water that we're gonna throw in the blender along with the rest of the ingredients. The lemons, obviously, I'm gonna squeeze in there. This is the consistency you want to see after it's blended. A lot of people will tell you to strain everything, but I actually think that it adds a lot of flavor to the rice. I like to see all that incorporated in the rice. I'm going to throw this now into a microwave safe container with another 2 cups of water and start boiling that so that once my rice has been done frying, oh my gosh, that was a tongue twister, then I'm just going to have to throw that in and simmer it. I'm not going to have to wait for it to boil. I'm throwing in the other 2 cups of water in here to make sure that I get all that delicious goodness out of there and into my rice. I don't want any of that wasted. And again, I'm gonna boil the 2 cups of water. This garlic and onion mixture has been going and it's looking pretty good. I don't want to let it brown too much. It smells really fragrant and it looks like it's starting to brown. So this is exactly the time that you want to put in your rice. And again, this is 2 cups of rice. Meanwhile, we have the water of cilantro and lime, green onion, and the serrano going. You want to get your rice really incorporated with all that flavor. And we're going to fry this probably for about the whole 5 minutes. I have it on low heat, so as long as it doesn't burn. My water is done boiling now, and my rice is brown enough. So all I'm going to do now is add the cilantro lime concoction to this. Third and 4th cup. And I have already measured out 3 tablespoons of the Knorr chicken seasoning. Mix this up. Cover this baby and let it simmer on low for 20 minutes and your rice will be ready. This rice is also done. You could say because we didn't strain any of the vegetable, you can see all the little green specks throughout, and I like to see that, and I really think it gives it a lot more flavor. So all I'm going to do now is transfer this to a bowl and garnish it with the bunch of cilantro that I saved and the green, or the tip of the green scallion, the white part.